Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today it's me and I'm playing Kawa Shoujo. So you'll probably yeah, you can see this, hopefully. Uh yeah, let's play it, you know? So this is a this is a game made from a 4chan. I remember seeing a YouTube video and it's about like disabled girls and yeah. Now I like RPT porn, so we're gonna watch this. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play this. Yeah. Oh shit, that's loud. Oh fuck off, man. Hold on. Yeah. Well, this music is nice though. I like this music. I don't know how to play on like first person though. Yeah. I guess it's stuck in this resolution. I don't really mind. A light breeze cause the naked branches overhead to rattle like wooden wind chimes. This is a popular tree for couples in the summer. The deciduous trees provide a beautiful green canopy, far outside from teachers and fellow students. But now in the late winter, it feels like I'm standing on a pile of kindling. I breathe into my cup hands and rub them together, furiously, to prevent them from numbing in this cold. Just how long am I expected to wait here anyway? By the way, I'm gonna voice act, so if you don't like that, yeah. Just how long am I expected to wait out here anyway? I'm sure the note said 4 p.m. Ah yes, the note slipped between the pages of my mouth book while I wasn't looking. As far as cliches go, I'm more of a fan of the letter in the locker, but at least this shows a bit of initiative. As I ponder the meaning of the note, the snowfall gradually thickens. By the way, if you hear that like wind noise, that's my fan in the background, because it's summer in the UK and it's kind of hot. The snowflakes silently falling from the white painted sky are the only sign of time passing in the stagnant world. Oh yeah, the only my bad for interrupting. The only dating sim I've played before this is Summertime Saga. And that's a slow descent upon the frozen forest makes it seem like time has slowed to a crawl. The rustling of dry snow underfoot startles me, interrupting the quiet mood. Someone's approaching me from behind. What the hell? Why I have phlegm in my nose? Hi, Hisa. He came. A hesitating, barely audible question. However, I recognize the owner of that dating voice instantly. I feel my heart skip a beat. It's a voice I've listened to hundreds of times, but never as more than an eavesdropper to a conversation. I tend to face this voice, the voice of my dreams, and my heart begins to race. So what's her disability? Or does she have no arm? Iwanoko, I got a note telling me to wait here. It was yours? Damn it. Actually wait, his was me, so I guess I'm use my normal voice. I spent all afternoon trying to come up with a good line, and that was the result. Pathetic. Yes. I asked a friend to give you that note. I'm so glad you got it. A shy, joyous smile that makes me so tense I couldn't move a single muscle even if I tried. Oh, where'd you go? My bad for not reading that. So, here we are in the cold. Once again, the wind stirs up the branches. The cacophonous voice noise is music to my ears. Iwanoko flinches ever so slightly, softly, against the gust of the wind. As it passes, she rights herself as supported by some new confidence. Her eyes lock in mine, and she lazily twirls her long dark hair around her finger. All the while, the anxious beating of my heart grows louder. My throat is tight. I doubt I could even force a word out if I tried. You see, I wanted to know if he'd go out with me. I stand there motionless, safe from my pounding heart. Bro, I fucking hate phlegm. I want to say something in reply, but my vocal cords feel like they've been stretched beyond the breaking point. Hey, Sal? I reach up to massage my throat, but this only sends spikes of blinding pain across my arms. Does this guy have epilepsy? Hey, Sal? My whole body freezes, safe from my eyes would shoot open in terror. Hey, Sal! The beating in my chest finally stops and I go weak at the knees. The world around me, the canopy of bare branches, the dull in the sky, Iwanako, running towards me, all these fade to black. The last things I remember before slipping away are the sounds of Iwanako screaming for help and the incessant clatter of the branches above. Damn. This is kinda sick. I can just tell this is gonna have like a really good story. I don't really play dating sims much. So yeah. In fact, this is my first one. And if they really animated this themselves, which is kinda sick. Come on. That looks like a stink bomb. And I'm guessing that's like a syringe, you know? So I don't know what this black stuff is. It's been 4 months since my heart attack. So does this guy have obesity? And the whole time, I can probably count the times I've left this hospital room unsupervised on one hand. 4 months is a pretty long time when you're left alone with your thoughts. So I've had plenty of time to come to terms with my situation. Arrhythmia. Oh shit, I should not be making fun of that. A strange word, a foreign alien one. One that you don't want to be in the same room with. A rare condition. It causes the heart to act erratically and occasionally beat way too fast. It can be fatal. Ah, that's actually sad, you know. Damn. Apparently I've had it for a long time. They said it was a miracle I was able to go on so long without anything happening. Is that really a miracle? I guess it was supposed to make me feel better, more appreciative of my life. I really didn't do anything to me up though. My parents, I think, were harder hit by the news than I was. They practically had 2 hemorrhages apiece. What's a hemorrhage? I had a full day by then to adjust everything. To them, it was all fresh. They were even willing to sell our house in order to pay for a cure. Of course, there isn't a cure. Because of the late discovery of this condition, I've had to stay at the hospital to recuperate from the treatments. When I was first admitted, it felt as if I was missed. For about a week, my room in the ward was full of flowers, balloons, and cards. But soon the visitors dwindled, and the get well gifts began trickling down shortly nothing after. I realized that the only reason I had gotten so much cards and flowers was because sending me their sympathy had been turned into a class project. Ooh. Nah, this is like with a lot of schools, you know? Like, something bad happens, and they either like try and cover it up, or they try and like make it into a class project, you know? That's sad, man. No, I don't know why schools do that. It's actually like feeling something, you know? They only care about their reputation. Maybe some people were genuinely concerned, but I doubt it. Even in the beginning, I barely had visitors. By the end of the first month, only my parents came by on a regular basis. Iwanoko was the last stop visiting. After 6 weeks, I never saw her again. We never had that much to talk about while she visited anyway. We didn't touch the subject that was between us on that snowy day ever again. A hospital? It's not a place I'd like to live in. The doctors and nurses feel so impersonal and faceless. I guess because they're in a hurry and have a million other patients waiting for them. This makes me feel uncomfortable. For the first month or so, I asked the head cardiologist every time I saw him for a rough estimate of when I'd be able to leave. He never answered in a straightforward way, but he told me to wait and see if the treatment surgeries worked. So I observed the scar that had been left on my chest as it changed its appearance over time, thinking of it as some kind of omen. I still asked the head cardiologist about leaving, but my expectations are low enough now that I'm not disappointed anymore if I don't get a reply. The way he shuffles around the answer shows that there is some, at least like a little bit of hope. At some point, I just stopped watching TV. I don't know why. I just did. Maybe it was the wrong kind of escapism for my situation. I started reading instead. A small library at the hospital, although it was more like a storeroom for books. I began working my way through it, one small stack at a time. After consuming them, I would go back for more. I found that I liked reading, and I even became a little bit addicted. I started feeling naked without a book in my hands. But I love the stories. As my life was like. The days became increasingly harder to distinguish from each other, differing by only the book I was reading and the weather outside. Time blurred into some kind of gooey mass. Now, a week could go by without me really noticing it, but sometimes I'd pause in realization that I didn't really know that I didn't know what day of the week it was. But all the other times, these things that surrounded me, they would just painfully crash into my consciousness, the barrier of nonchalance that I had set up for myself. The pages of my book were starting to feel sharp and burning hot. The heaviness of my chest would feel so hard to bear. I had to put the book aside and just lay down for a while, looking at the ceiling as if I was gonna cry. But that happened only rarely, and I couldn't even cry. Today the doctor comes and gives me a smile. He seems excited but not very. It's like he's trying to make a effort to be happy on my behalf. My parents are here. It's been a few days since I last seen them. Both of them are kind of even like dressed up. This is supposed to be some sort of special occasion. It's not even a party. There's this ritual that a head cardiologist takes his time sorting his papers and setting them aside, as if to make a point of the pointlessness of what he just did. He casually sits down on the edge of the bed next to mine. He looks me in my eyes for a moment. Hello, Azar. How are you today? Wait. Let me make a voice for the doctor. Hello, Azar. How are you today? I believe that you can go home. Your heart is strong now, and with some precautions, you should be fine. We have all your medication sorted out. I'll give your father the prescription. The doctor hands a sheet of paper to my dad. His expression turns wooden as he reads it quickly. Alright, let's make a voice for the dad. So many. I take it from his hand and take a look at myself feeling numb. How am I supposed to react to this? I'm guessing I have like a few months left to live. Whoa. I'm guessing this? What? Nah. Oh, damn. But people actually live with this shit. That's crazy. This is insane. Side effects, adverse effects, contradictions, and dosages are listed line after line with cold precision. I try and read them, but it's so futile. I can't understand any of it. Attempting to only makes me feel sicker. All this for the rest of my life, every day? I'm afraid this is the best we can do at this point. However, new medications are always being developed, so I wouldn't be surprised to see that latest fade over the years. Yes, what kind of confidence boost is that? I'd have felt better if he hadn't said anything at all. Also, I've spoken with your parents and we believe that it would be best if you don't return to your old school, okay? What? Please calm down, Hisao. Listen to what the doctor has to say. Calm down. The way he tells me, as if he knew full well that I wouldn't like it. Am I supposed to be homeschooled? Whatever all my concern shows, it's ignored. We all understand that your education is paramount, okay? However, I don't think that it's wise for you to be without supervision. At least not until we're sure that your medication is suitable, okay? So I've spoken to your parents about a transfer. It's about a school called Yamaku Academy that specializes in dealing with disabled students. Disabled? What, am I? There's a 24-hour nursing staff, and it's only like a few minutes away from the highly regarded general hospital, okay? The majority of students live on the campus. Think of it as a boarding school. It's supposed to give students a degree of independence while keeping help nearby. Independence is a school for disabled kids. Don't try to disguise that fact. It was really that free. It wouldn't be 24-hour nursing, and you would make a hospital being nearby a selling point. Of course, of course. That's only if you want to go. But your mother and I aren't really able to homeschool you. Went out there, had a couple of weeks, and hey, I think you like it. Looks like I really don't have a choice. Compared to other hard problems, people in your situation tend to usually live long lives. You'll need a job one day, and this is a good opportunity to continue your education. This is an opportunity. Don't call it an opportunity. Don't call it a goddamn opportunity. Well, you should be excited at this chance to go back to school, okay? I remember you wanted to return to school, and while it's not the same one, a special school, that's an insult. I just want to say step down. It's not what you think. I mean, it's not what you think. All the students there are pretty active in their own sort of way. It's geared towards students that can still get around and learn, but still need a little help in just one way or another. Your father's right, okay? And many of the graduates out of school have gone on to do amazing things. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. One of my colleagues in another school, in another hospital, is a graduate. I don't care, man. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. That's what a disability is. I really hate that something so important was decided for me, but what can I do about it? A normal life is out of the question now. It's funny. I actually always thought that my life was kind of boring, but now I miss it. I want to protest. I really want to blame this lack of reaction on shock or fatigue. I could easily yell out something now, something about how I can go back to school anyway, but nah. I don't say anything because I know it's just useless. I look around the room, feeling very tired of all this. The hospital, doctors, my condition, everything. I don't see anything that would make me feel any different. There really isn't a choice, you know. I know this, but the thought of going to a disabled school, what was even like? As much as I try and put a positive spin on this, it's very difficult. But let me try. A clean slate isn't a bad thing. So that is all I can think of to get me through this actually. At least I have something. Even if it is a special school, it's something. It's a fresh start and my life isn't over. It'd be a mistake to resign myself to just thinking that. At the very least, I'll try to see what my new life will look like. So, that's that whole list of conditions. You serious? On medicine too, you know? This guy looks like that guy from Classroom Elite. Alright, so let's start though. The gate looked far too pompous for what it was. In fact, gates in general seem to do that, but this one especially so. Red bricks, black raw iron, and grey plastic assembled into a hole that didn't feel welcoming at all. I wonder if it looked like what a gate for a school should look like, but I couldn't really decide. Probably no. Of course, I didn't want to get stuck on thinking about the gate for too long, so I had to do it with a brisk pace that felt surprisingly good. Moving forward feels good. So I walked towards the main building of Yamaku Academy with this brisk pace. I'm alone as my parents are taking my stuff to the dorms, and there's supposed to be someone waiting for me. The grounds are lush, filled with green. It doesn't feel like the kind of grounds a school would have, more like a park with a clean walkway going past trees, and the smell of fresh cut glass and old park-like things. Words like clean and hygienic pop into my mind and makes me feel shuddered. I shake them off, stay open-minded. It's your new life, you have to take it as it comes. That's what I tell myself. A few big buildings loom behind the leafy canopies. Too big and too many was the school. Everything seems off. It's different from what I thought I knew about schools. It's an uncanny valley. Even though I was told this from my new school, in the back of my head, it doesn't really feel like one. I wonder if the feeling is real or just caused by my expectations of a school for the disabled. Speaking of that, I don't see anyone else here. It's kind of eerie. It makes me wish. What the hell? Wait, hold on. My headphone jack is tweaking. It makes me wish there was somebody here so I can just anchor myself to something tangible. It's having this feeling that I stepped into another dimension. Yeah, I get what he's on about. Like, this looks weird. Kinda. But to be fair, yo, this looks painted. If it is painted, that's amazing. The trees hum with the wind, and the green hues flashing all around me catch my attention. It makes me think about how hospitals are painted because they say green's a common color. Why am I so anxious despite all this green? Only after I stand in front of the Hao Min building, I surprised myself by realizing why the gate bothered me. It was the last chance I had to turn back, even if I had no life I could return to. Still after entering, there's absolutely no way I could go back anymore. Feeling nervous, I opened the front door. A tall man with bad posture notices me as I enter. We're the only people in the lobby, so it's only logical. You must be... Wait, let's get this... You must be... Nina Neki? Nakai. So you are. Excellent. I'm your homeroom and science teacher. My name is Mudo. Welcome. We've seen your handshake that's neither firm nor sloppy, and he looks at his watch. The head nurse asked you for a brief check-in visit, but there's no time for that now. Should I go later? Yes, afternoon is probably fine. We should get going and introduce you to the rest of the class. They're probably waiting already. Waiting for me? I don't really like being the center of attention, but I guess it's inevitable in a situation like this. Somehow, not knowing what's waiting for me makes me feel really nervous, you know? Think of this, I almost miss what the teacher's saying. Do you want to introduce yourself to the class? This is my new life now, so I may as well be nice, right? Sure. My bad. My heart is pounding in my chest and it keeps me thinking about my condition as I follow the teacher up the stairs. The third door down to the third corridor is marked as a classroom for 3-3. Muto opens the door and enters. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late again. I hesitate for a split second at the door, freezing on the spot. Get a grip, man. It's a big step, I know that, but there isn't any point to worrying so much about it, at least not this soon. Hey, these people don't look disabled. Let's see, there's a walking cane there, so I'm guessing this guy can't walk properly. This girl has heterochromia, maybe she's blind, half blind. This girl has like red eyes, maybe, and like blonde hair, she's albino. I'm guessing this girl's like half blind. It's like so same as them. I'm guessing this girl, she's like got epilepsy. I'm guessing this guy ages too fast. I'm guessing this guy is French. I'm guessing this guy has like a neuron disorder. I'm guessing this girl is just has the dyslexia. And I'm guessing this girl. Yeah, I'm going for her. I'm guessing she's not harms or not because the bandages. I'm making fun of that, by the way. I'm literally just making assumptions, you know. It's pretty spacious, you know. The ceiling's unusually high and there's lots of space left over. An entire wall is taken up by blackboards and the high old-fashioned windows only make it seem larger. The student desks are just standard wooden desks with a shelf underneath for books and wooden chairs with metal frames. Simple and efficient. I'll stop walking in front of the classroom and face other students. They all look normal, like any students in any school, but then why would they be here? It's probably like me and has something wrong with them. Only it's just not immediately obvious. Now I noticed that one of the girls seemed to be missing the thumb of her right hand. It's a little jarring. Whoa, so this is the disabled people, right? Like really disabled. Well, I'm judging this off like one fat guy. I don't know which girl has the thumb missing. I don't really care. So this guy has obesity. This girl, Kaon. This girl, smart. This guy, Pinky. This girl, whatever. This girl looks really blank. Wait, where does she not have an arm? Despite a natural tendency to listen at you, now the teacher's speech halfway through while he introduced me to the class. I notice a flash of dark hair and see that someone's looking at me. I got a really long straight hair that's pretty eye-catching. As she sees me looking back at her, she covers her face with her hands as if it will make her invisible. There's one boy with a cane leaning against the lockers at the rear. It's so weird seeing someone young with a cane. Another girl seems to be making some hand motion sign language. She appears at me over the rim of her glasses and then goes back to whatever she's doing. She's kind of cute. So is the cheery looking girl with pink hair sitting right next to her. She's hard to miss. I don't know how I didn't notice her the moment I walked in. Please welcome our new classmate. He slaps his hand on somebody else, and of course everyone else does. Except the one girl who only has the one hand. I cringe a little but hide it by bowing. I feel bad. One hand. I mean, yeah, cause like balance would be crazy, you know. And what's sad about having one hand? Well, you could be just Johnny Silverhand, so it's alright. Collective silence tells me I should open my mouth. So I'm Hisao Nakai. After that, my hobbies they're reading and soccer. I hope to get along with everyone in the school, even though I'm a new student. After that, being so boring. It's like every self-introduction ever. I should say something more exciting. I'm not saying nothing, and the teacher picks up on that. Everyone seems to be satisfied. I listen to the teacher. Everyone claps their hands again. Claps in this round. Yeah. I forgot what you said. Sorry. Hakimichi is fuck. So it's the pink girl. Cool. I want the brown girl. Okay, let's give her a high pitch voice.
It's nice to meet you too. I'm not Hakimichi. I'm Misha. I'm not Hakimichi. Shichan.
Giggling, Misha punches the girl next to her. The one I saw using sign language before. It looks like she's been staring at me this whole time. She only nods once nonchalantly to show that she acknowledges my presence, but only barely. She has short yet neatly brushed hair, a pair of oval-shaped glasses balanced on the tip of her dainty nose, and dark blue eyes that seem to alternate every few seconds between analytical and slightly bored. It's nice to meet you too. She's named. I'm guessing she doesn't speak, so. She immediately looks at Misha, who smiles and makes a few gestures with her hands. Oh wow, she smiled. You able to talk to people? Yeah, nice one, mate.
I can see that you're a little confused, right? Right? But I understand why you think it was Shichan. Shichan is deaf, so I'm gonna translate my thing around. I'm not gonna tell her. She said that's what you too.
Cheers, Mosh, cheers.
Yeah, well, Shichan of course he is. As if he wasn't. He would have been standing up there for no reason, right? Right? He seems like a very interesting person, doesn't he? We knew that he was going to be an issue, but we didn't know that he'd be that way. Professor Hichan, right?
Hichan? Who the fuck is Hichan? Oh, that's me.
Yep, it fits, doesn't it?
Just say it out loud. It's a surprise. I never liked that nickname. I don't really see how.
It fits, just look and go magic.
Yay!
Yeah, you look just like a Hichan.
I wonder why everyone seems to think so. This guy's a twink, that's why. Wakimichi taps her fingers on the desk. She seems to be overwhelmed.
So I'm sorry about that. Shichan wants you to know that she's a class rep, so if there's anything you need to know, you can feel free to ask her.
Cheers, Mosh.
We're done the school so far, we can show you around a little, if you have the time to walk around familiarize yourself with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be helpful. I just kind of came to this class, today.
That's not good. You should always try to learn as much as you can about where you're going before you go there, not just for school either. Always, even if it's a trip to the convenience store. Really, Shichan? I don't know where you're going. I guess guess I didn't bother you to do that. I just didn't care enough to do so. I didn't look forward to this, but you never committed.
Oh shit! Oh, this is my voice. I didn't look forward to this, but half-assedly anyway. I don't say anything, but Misha said something that ends with a shrug. What was that? Something about me?
Don't take it the wrong way, please. I hate when people are afraid to ask questions. Asking for help is me.
Alright.
Another thing, you don't need to call Shichon something so woman like I can meet your close friend. Let's call Shichon. Yeah. Okay, maybe that's too casual. Maybe Shizune would be more appropriate.
It's not audio on.
Yep, Shizune's fine.
Yeah, alright. That'll be a lot easier for me. I feel a lot more at ease. Both of them seem so friendly, but I feel like an idiot for being so apprehensive earlier. Especially about Shizune, who I assume would be all about business. Well, she still seems like that, just less, I guess.
Oh, alright, we haven't touched the assignment. We should start work now, or Shichon will get mad.
Time is kind of long, so we should start now. If we want to finish it before the end of the class. Oh, by the way, I've been doing my GCSEs, so this is like basically perfect time. This is like if I go to disabled sixth form, right? Like yeah, if I get like shot in the knees or something.
Wow, too.
I think amputees are really bad, you know, in a good way. I mean like length. She's nice, Claire's ass. Okay, that's not.
After class, we can take a walk around the grounds together. It's a nice day, okay?
The assignment is actually very challenging. Combining aspects of being both difficult and unnecessarily long. So we finished a few minutes earlier than anyone else. They're really capable. They're quite different though. She's calm and professional, but Misha's playful and girlish, and not to mention she's a little more easily distracted. And to be honest, they did most of the work. I feel guilty about that. The clock tower bell's ringing, time for lunch. I'll follow Misha. We descend down the lobby to where I met Muto, and just like everything else in the school, the cafeteria seems too spacious and oddly modern in contrast to the classic interior. The big windows open to the courtyard towards the main gate.
It's the cafeteria!
Her enthusiastic statement makes people around us stare, but Misha doesn't really care. There's a long line of menu options, which seems great until I realize many of them are just to accommodate students who need special lights. How nice. It feels like I'm back at the hospital, eating portions measured with scientific precision to meet the needs of patients. I pick something at random and follow Shizune to the table, same the opposite way. As I nibble the food, Misha pokes me. I don't understand science. Seriously. Oh shit, my fault.
Do you want to know something?
Like what?
About anything?
This seems insensitive. Misha?
There is! It's on the second floor!
Sign language would be cool if like 2 people knew it in school, so like you could literally just like chat randomly, you know, like talk shit about people right in front of them. That'd be funny. I actually already do this sometimes when I speak my ethnic languages. The boys who know my ethnic language, you know, Gujarati. I speak Gujarati. The dark-haired girl I noticed before, she slumped over the last row. Nah, yo, it's calm, bro. She jumps low when Misha crashes in. She sinks deeper. She's kind of bad. Yeah. Is there a bird outside my window? Right, so that's talking. Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around. That's alright.
You'll find your way around here, I'm sure of it.
Ah, wait, the teacher said I'd see the nurse. Where do I go?
We can at least show you that. The nurse at the old building, so we have to go inside.
This looks like a lot like my sixth form, but not the outside though. The outside of my sixth form looks like really modern. The one that I'm gonna go to. I'm in secondary right now. It's built in the same style. This is the auxiliary building here.
There's a lot of official.
My fault. My fault.
Oh, we had important stuff inside.
Cheers.
Don't be silly, Hee-chan. The swimming pool's for physical therapy.
Oh.
Anyway, all of the nursing staff facilities are in there too. The head nurse's office is on the first floor. You'll be fine from here, right? We'll be going there and seeing tomorrow.
Nah, wait. A swimming pool would be kind of fun. Yeah, if it is. So, a guy who's friendly. Hello there! Hello there! What can I do for you today? He's young, looking, and he has dimples. You the nurse. He smells like the person who's had the slot. What? Yes, I am. I said so on the door, no? You can call me by my name or just a nurse like everyone else. Of course, I shake off my confusion and I shake his hand. It's firm and friendly. Right, I'm a new student. My homeroom teacher said I should come here and meet you. My name is Hiso Nakai. His eyes light up and he snaps his fingers. Oh, you're that Nakai! I was just reading your file in the morning. Some kinda chronic arrhythmia, right? Hey, waka! He gestures me to sit down in a vacant armchair. I find myself too funny, man. A vacant armchair. Yeah. Good. Well, you've probably been briefed enough about school, so let's go over this quickly. You get it, home slash. We have all kinds of facilities, mostly physical therapy and such. Now, there's always someone from my staff around even at night, so don't ever hesitate to call us if there's a problem. The famous 24-hour nursing staff. Wow, it's like a hospital. Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery here. That's for Queen State University. Yeah, ka-chow! His joke feels so out of place that I'm left thinking why he said it. It's really weird to have so much medical people at school. You'll get used to it. I'm just find your file. Alright, that's just generic. Yeah, whatever. Best. So, you already have medication for the arrhythmia. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening when we want help. Erectile dysfunction is one of the symptoms. We should take blue rattle pills. Haha, yeah! Ka-chow! Apart from that, do you do any sports like boxing? He grins to his own joke, but I don't. And well, I played soccer with some classmates. Alright, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to refrain from doing that. Yeah, maybe you can play some with different balls. At least for the time being. You get it? Any kind of concussion may be dangerous to your heart, and risking another attack is not a good idea. Was the previous one caused by a concussion? Nah, man. Still, you keep your body healthy. The exercise will be good, fatty. You have physical therapy, but I don't really think you need much heavy measures. Get some light exercise regularly. Brisk walks, even light jogging, jumping, bro. Swimming maybe? There's a pool here. So I was told. You work very good. Fuck. At any rate, I'm sure you've been told. Just don't overexert yourself. He wags his finger. Cool. Absolutely no unnecessary risk. Take care of yourself, bitch. My bad. Alright. Good, that's it then. Come meet me if you ever need something. Quick visit indeed. Took 2 minutes. Yeah, so he can actually see everyone else. You know, and they're all like clever and that. And most of them don't even look that special. When he goes outside and it's all new. Oh, I know these trees. The dome building is big. Yeah, we're going to the dome. Room 119. Only the girls are sociable. Hello, is anyone home? Yo, this is a guy from what's the anime called? Fuck. Welcome to NHK. Hold on. I should pull this out. Hopefully my search history isn't that bad. What's it called? Nerd NHK. Is this guy? No, this guy. Okay. Wait, what? But anyway, yo, it's like the nerd from this show. I don't know if he's in the. Yeah, I think it's the guy in the back. And yeah, this is a good show. Everyone here who likes this show should probably give this a shot because it might be similar, at least a little bit. A respectable boy, yeah, a guy with glasses. Who is it? Wait, no. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? He sounded okay. I should introduce myself. His face suddenly brightens. Oh, sup, dude? The name's Kenji. I'll take Kenji's sweaty hand. There's some suspicious people in your room. From my parents. You sure? Yeah. I'd say the chances are high enough. You're a brave man, Hisato. That's about you. Me, I don't think I would trust the chances. I only trust myself. I mean, I shouldn't get to know you either. Wise decision. Time to jerk off. Yeah! Damn, you are smarter than you look. Probably. When you're alive, I hope not smart. He squints his eyes. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Fuck you. I'm guessing, I actually know a girl. And she needs like really thick glasses because her eyesight's always been like kind of bad. Hi, John. Unpacked your things. If you don't fit, you should go to the office. I'm feeling like this guy probably lost a lot of weight, right? This is kind of eerie. 2 tablets daily to stay alive. Oh. You know, something I wonder a lot about is the theory of natural selection. Cause I'm sorry for like doing this stuff. So the theory of natural selection. Cause I wonder how disabled people could have even survived. Because here's something I've been thinking about, you know, like I see certain people who be easy pickings, and I'm one of them because I'm fat, but still, you know, like natural selection. Like you see disabled people, right? Who's like naturally disabled, like people with type 1 diabetes. You know, how did they survive? like natural selection. I don't know. I think it's kind of insensitive thought, but like still, and like it's retards. My bad. I should not say that, but you get what I mean. Hopefully. Yeah, I take the correct dosage. I feel hollow. I just sit down. I sleep. Oh, my friend texted me. Anyway, as I was saying, so I drink and I stretch my back out. But new school uniform, it's strange. Oh yeah, by the way, what black shoes should I get? If there's like anyone who's good with fashion, and by good with fashion I mean like actually good with fashion, I don't mean like. Okay, I might just set my phone to do not disturb. So in class, I talk with Chisney.
Sorry, Shichan. Something you worry. I see. That's a good question, Shichan.
My first thought is that she doesn't know, which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative. Alright, Misha, please don't put me right.
Oh, that's right. I wanted this courage to join club.
Yeah, that's like fuck all to do.
So you actually transferred into a busy time. Maybe you can come into. What do you have?
What's special what?
Misha freezes. What? I don't know.
It's a local event.
I'm not from here.
She starts signing desperately, asking to bail her. She's kind of bad.
Huh? Oh. Who cares?
Mush. That's so loud.
Your feelings above with every generation! The deals and beliefs behind a festival are certainly taking time.
That's what delicious fried food and amusing little games.
Then you get to play well.
Ah. I was thinking about joining a club. I don't have any plans for lunch. Yeah, I'll have lunch with you.
Yay! Wahaha! Okay, Hitchan, perfect! Yippee!
The rest of the class passes uneventfully. Got a long hair, never came back. Is she meant to be like the mysterious Kudre love interest?
Yes, it is, Hitchan.
Impossible.
Really?
Really.
I've noticed this before, but it's kind of funny. And Misha is always moving her hands and saying no to everything she says. But what anyone else is saying, given time. So she doesn't understand it. I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking at. It's not contests.
She looks at me with a comparative glare. With her dark blue eyes.
Are you sure, Hitchan?
Very sure.
Haha, you're wrong, because I don't want to be the slowest one. Because, you know, the fat one is the slowest one. Wahaha!
Pushes. Yo, I did this, but the thing is, like, they started saying, "Hi, you're such a fucking faggot." Like when I did that, so I don't really do that anymore. I just like grab the sides of the arms of my glasses, and I just push them like that. I like you more, but the bell rings. Meh. Time to have lunch.
What do you want to eat?
Cafe. It's so plain. This is my soccer, but I'm really into it. I just read a lot.
This is a book club, right, Hitchan? But it seems like they have all the members. Does this mean you don't have anything in mind?
Not really.
Good, great. That's great, Hitchan, really great.
Why is so great?
No reason. Well, Hitchan, other than clubs and upcoming festivals, there's one other thing. Student council. I need to join the student council. They need more people.
Yeah, sure, why not? So they just bet. Richard Pullman.
Hitchan, I'm very offended. Are you saying that you don't trust us and that we impost on something so disingenuous? I don't know what said.
If I'm acting like a retard right now, just because I'm like kind of bored, because reading out loud isn't really something I do often. To the tower. Yeah. Raise your dick. Paper football. Make a paper triangle. Then you try and shoot it past goalposts. I joined the student council. Well, in my school, there's things like prefects, right? And I'd maybe do that, but the thing is, Well, I would have done it, but the thing is, like, I get into beef a lot. You know, I argue a lot. And it's mostly because I don't really have a limit to like what I say. But the thing is, right? Yeah, like I'm known in my school by like a couple people, but I wouldn't say like, you know, yeah, it's something like I'm popular, but like the people who like everyone considers like cool don't consider me as cool, you know. Yeah, like I'm mostly chill with anyone because I'm not really like biased. If they can hold a conversation and like like if they can hold a conversation, that's all I really care about.
It's really funny, John.
Cool. I could go into like let's go. Risk. When life is threatened, they can pull off superhuman burst speed. That's true because like your adrenaline, right? And like your knees, they probably like won't give out. Like you know, no. So you can push past your psychological limit. It's like benching, you know. So on certain reps, you know, your arms start to hurt, and then your mind is like, oh no, I can't do it. I can't do it. You have to keep going because when you keep going, that's when you realize your actual true limit, your actual true extent. Your brain will always hold you back so they can avoid discomfort. But you need to persevere through that. So this is a student council room. It's bleak. Ooh, that was my name. Oh yo, see, method acting. That's probably someone with cerebral palsy, right? Yo, I found out about cerebral palsy through like some show called The Dumping Ground. It was kind of good. So she's near claps her hands together. She's so fucking lang. Risk. This looks interesting. I don't really give a fuck. Oh, it's like tab, right? Tag. I don't fucking know. I'll crush the world empire with my rebellion. Here's the point. Attack aggressively, why not? Ah, shit. Oh. So you can't make choices anyway. So I guess I'm in the student council. Whatever. These eyes have nothing in it, like, yeah, no soul whatsoever. I'm joking. This dark cell. Wait, what? Wait, what happened? Is she okay? I'm gonna check the other clubs. So, there's a painting of a black woman. Cool. Shut up. Wait, is this the girl with the dark hair? What's this girl's disability? So, a blonde bird. Eloquence. Why, hello there. How may I help you? So, tall girls. I love tall girls. You know? Hey, I'll be real. I fucking hate how short women are like the meta right now. Cause yo, they're like, holy fucking shit. Like, people 6 foot getting with girls who are 4'11". Do you not feel like a pedo? I'm 6 foot. And my minimum height is like 5'7" for a woman, you know? Which is still like pretty short. But at least it's not like all the way up, like all the way down, you know? But yeah, this isn't like, in my opinion, short people should get with short people, and tall people should get with tall people, you know? And because it's way, like, I don't know, more pleasing to actually look at that. And I know, well, people don't fall in love, you fall in love because of love, you know? And I guess you could say that, but like, looks is really all that matters. Because, you know, let's say you're ugly, you know, and you still get a nice girl, they're gonna cheat on you, right? Like, that's common, I guess. And like, you know, people just aren't nice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm planning on asking this one girl at prom. I know she's gonna reject me, but I just want closure, you know, because I've liked her since like I was 11 and I'm 16 now, so it kind of hurts. Why am I venting on fucking YouTube? Anyway, so she says, I take it you're Nishin to Yamaku. He's formal. I'm Lily Sato. Would you care for a drink? I like tea. I haven't had British tea in a long time. So, which room are you looking for? The school library. She's in there, and I mean some classmates told me on this. Miss Hakimichi as a most students. 3 with them means you're in class 3, you know? He's quite a character. See, this is the guy from Classroom Elite. And this girl looks like this sounds gay. Gene from Genshin Impact. Thanks. So it's pretty good. Lily, please. I'm tired of doing these voices. If I get like five likes, I'll do them in the next video. Correct. I'm in class 3-2. It's on the same floor. I still by Miyagi, and it's specifically for both blind and partially blind students. So this girl is like blind. That's why her eyes don't really have light. I see. Fuck, man. Airball, bro. Sorry. Fucking hell. Man, there's no need to change the speech on my account. Sure. So I'm just gonna be showing my newness here. Do people really get pissed? Do you come here to drink tea often? Wait, let me just pull my blue light glasses because it's sunset. They come here to drink tea often. It's a really nice place. Ugh. This might be her version of the place by my school. I come here fairly often. So that's rep. Well. Whoa. This music's really good. How did blind people tell? How do blind people know time? Because they can use watches and clocks. Yeah, but like oh, so they literally say, "Hey Siri." My bad. How do blind people use phones? I don't get it. How do blind people use phones? Built-in accessibility. Oh, shit. How do blind people? Yeah, no one stop wiping. Tactile feedback. If it does. Oh, shit. Okay. Wait. Do deaf people know if they farted? Oh. Do black people go to heaven? Let's ask Brave AI this. No. Black people are more certain because I'm sure I will be a god. This God in heaven. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's look at Korra. So this guy's Muslim. This guy's I want to see an answer that says no. Fuck. Okay, yeah, that's cool. This game looks kind of cool. This game doesn't. Yeah. So that was a good tangent. So they really just stick toilet paper to each other? Oh damn. Actually, I like 5 p.m. On school. My bad. On school days, I see these blind kids walking across the street with a walking stick, with 2 kids surrounding them to help this guy out. Compared to the cane the boy in my class had, Lily's looks thinner and longer. Yeah. So the blind guy, he had a cane and it has like a ball on the end of it. If you hear my, she gives ladies first. Go on. Oh yeah, I love the smell of old books. Yuko, are you here? Thuds. Ah. This looks like my old drama teacher. I don't do drama anymore because I'm not a band kid. So, what's this girl's disability? If she has one. She's ginger. Yeah, that's a disability. Ginger with green eyes. That's interesting. Two important books. So, oh, so she imports books in Braille. So, oh wait, how does Braille work? Let's look that up. How does Braille work? Just like rub it, right? Cause this is how I think Braille works. So, for example, if they were like reading a book and they wanted, and like the book starts with like, where is it? I love going on tangents, but and the book starts with like something like like it'll look like this, you know. So circle here. So imagine these are bumps, you know, and there's like bumps in the middle. So actually, this sounds stupid because how would they tell? But yeah, this is how I think Braille works, and then like they just think of it in their mind, and they're like, oh wow, it's the, you know. Super Saiyan, but I'm hungry. I'm so hungry right now. Oh, I had Dixie today. It was good. So, wow, books in Braille. Hey ho. Is there what's the spice level of a Braille book? You know? Whoa. Ignore that voice crack. What books do you guys like? I haven't read books in a while. Does this count as reading? It's her. A delinquent. Wait, what? Does she have anxiety or something? Well, howdy, Fred. You know? My bad. Hanako. The speech is stuttering. And it's so quiet and still. So she's not delinquent. I don't get. Oh, Life of Pi! Yo, I had to do this in mocks. So it's about like some boy who's on an island and it's like magical. And there's like a coyote. No wait, not coyote. There's like a big ass I forgot. Yeah, they're on a boat. It was sick extract. There's a library book. Oh, it's mine. Oh, so do you come here often? She's fit. Just fuck me. I'm gonna do something! And she leaves. Okay. Oh, wait. Do you come here often? Wait, what's so bad about that? Do you come Yeah, often. Oh! Okay, so it's a common phrase to initiate a conversation with a stranger. I'm learning a lot of new things starting this YouTube shit. Cause I'll be real, yo, like if my I'm trying to be an electrician or not. If my like apprenticeship fails, I'm fucked. Yeah. So lesbians. So do you come here often? Yeah, I didn't know this. But yeah, I sent this morning, and I got in trouble from my teacher. Romantic involvement. Come around these parts often. You come here much. I'm gonna use that in my English GCSE. When you like to know, well, the boy. So yeah. Yeah, that's one. He knows the girl right past here. Oh, what's the issue? Oh man. So what tactless? What does this mean? Ooh, so she's like the tactless. Oh, inconsiderate because you don't know. So it's inconsiderate to like bring up your boy's favorite ex. And yo, there's like a rat here. So she's trying to gaslight me into thinking I'm uncomfortable around disabled people. If you can't, I really like South Park. It's one of my favorite shows. Who is it? It's Kenji. It's just me, bro. It's just me. He licks his lips. Is he gay? You know, I'm trying to romance this guy. Why the fuck not? It's fun. Oh, this guy has ADHD or something. Oh damn, it really is you. Okay, cool. I want some food, bro. A nice one. Yo, so maybe I should go to disabled school. You know, like I'm gonna bend my arms like them flappy autistic people, and then I'm gonna walk around like. Come here often. Come often. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna get free parking too. By the way, what car should I get? Alright. I'm ready. Please. Feminist infiltration. Go on. That should be matriarchy and meant to get pegged. You know? But oh hell no. Nah, I like this guy. This guy's cool. And I'm pegged. Hoi. Boy. Nah, yo, chill on my boy, man. Why this dick? Why this on this guy's dick for, bro? I like this guy. This guy's amazing. I'll be friends with this guy. Oh, what's shoujo? This is Act 1, I think. So nothing significant has really happened. I'm gonna save, cause I'm kinda tired. I played like a whole hour of this. So I'm guessing the mascot is a disabled girl, which is amazing.